And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Here comes the 1-0. In the air, out to left center. Happ sprinting towards it. Brings it in. One away. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. First pitch is a strike. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Nice
Tag
try.
safe. Stolen base. And the pitch. Delivers a ball.
Inside.
His first strikeout
Nice
of the
try,
game.
Ramon.
Corey Seager deals himself into the box. Foul ball. Cutter gets a whiff. Down low, it kicks away. Runner holds, count goes to 1-2. Runner at second with 2 gone. Not
Ball.
that.
That's inside.
Cutter in the air. Happ on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. They strand a runner. Francisco Lindor, ready to go. Fouled away. Oh, 1. The pitch. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Fly ball left field. Trout going back. Makes the catch. And 1 gone. In steps Yordan Alvarez. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. The pitch. Goes back to the cutter. Keeps battling. Hanging tough. Staying alive. Throws one in the dirt. Swinging a drive. Way up there. Way back there. And way out of here. A majestic blast. Home run. There is no better way to cap off an 8-pitch at bat. Pujols steps to the plate with a lead thanks to Yordan Alvarez. That's ripped to right, down the line, but foul. 0-2, deals. Swung on and lifted to right. Takes it in for the out. Ken Singleton up next to the dish. Fouls that off. Tried for the strikeout, but it doesn't work. Fouls off the cutter to stay alive. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's foul. Here comes the 1-2. Boots it. But in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. They score a run in the frame. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leads off with his team playing from behind. Robinson under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Juan Soto strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Goes foul. 0-2 is the count. Miss.
Ball inside.
Swings and lifts one to left center. Lindor moves under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone. Ken Singleton bats here in the second. Swing and a ground ball to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. Back here in a 1-run game, Victor Martinez leads off the inning. Lifts the cutter. Singleton under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. We see Ketel Marte up now. Started his career in Seattle before getting traded to Arizona. Now he's a star in the desert and in DD. That's a hit. Jackie Robinson. At the dish, Nick Kurtz strolls to the plate as they go with a new bat off the bench in this spot. Changeup misses for a ball. Off the plate with the cutter. Makes it 2-2. This one's in the dirt. So up next to the dish, Carlos Beltran. First pitch misses for a ball. In the air to left. Lands near the line. Fair ball. Marte round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Hung up between third and home. The relay throw. Tries to get back, but they get him. Back here in Denver, Victor Martinez ready to roll. Swung on and lifted to left. Happ giving his all. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Cody Bellinger at the plate. Starts with the ball. Lifted in the air to left center. Lindor snags it. Jackie Robinson parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Pujols fields it cleanly. That ends the frame. That wraps up the top. Ian Happ ready to start this inning. On the ground to Vladdy Jr. And he handles it himself for the out. A member of the awards series steps in the box. Francisco Lindor delivers a sinker. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. In the air to right. Singleton drifting under it. Avengers assemble. Here's Air Jordan. I'm not so sure the Astros win the World Series in 2022 without him. Cutter misses the mark. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. On a line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 innings complete. Ellie De La Cruz gets the inning going with his team down a run. Starts with a strike. Hard ground ball to short. De La Cruz retired. Mike Trout at the dish. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Swing misses the cutter. I didn't much like it either. That doesn't catch the zone. Going back. It's caught right at the warning track. And now it's Corey Seager. Goes with the sinker. Been his favorite pitch so far. Goes back to the sinker. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. That ball is crushed. Corey Seager sends it out of here. The former World Series MVP with a mammoth blast. Wow, that ball was destroyed. You know what? Let's see that one more time. Guerrero gets a turn at the plate following that blast from Corey Seager. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Misses the cutter. Nope. 1-1 the count.
That's inside.
Cutter misses.
That's inside.
A base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Count is 0-1. Just looking for a strike. Got him.
Nice try,
Second strikeout of the game. They get a run in the inning. Albert Pujols leads things off in the bottom of the fourth. 0 for 1 on the day. In the air, headed to right center. Robinson moves under it, and out number 1 on the grab. Swung on and lifted to center. Got it. Had to earn that catch. Victor Martinez steps in. 0 for 1. Flied out to right field his first time up. Looking for a hit here. Went with the change, but misses. The 1-1. Goes back to the changeup. Cash. Strike 3. 3 up. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Ken Singleton leads us off.
That ball's foul.
The wind of the pitch. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. Singleton rounds first, headed for 2. Now a relay to second. He's in there. Victor Martinez ready to swing it with a runner on second. Flied out to left his first time up. Popped up to left. Lindor makes the catch. Now we see Cody Bellinger. Hit on the ground to first.
Foul!
And that's a foul ball. Takes a lead with 1 gone. 2 strikes and no balls. It's a huge strikeout for the standout series pitcher. Jackie Robinson digs in. Beltran galloping towards it. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Top half of the... Ketel Marte hits leadoff this frame. Sent foul. A ball from Burns.
Inside.
Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Lined into right center field, and it's caught for the out. Nick Kurtz shuffles into the box. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. 0-1 to start. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Kurtz ready. Puerto Rico, one down, base is empty. Squirts away just a bit. Now there's two gone following the drop third strike. Carlos Beltran is the batter now. And fouled away. Count runs to 1-1. Cutter misses for a ball. In the air, headed to left center. Trout moving left. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. An absolute gem ends the frame, and I'm sure it won't be the last one we see. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Anibal Sanchez takes the mound in the 6th here in a close game. Everything to play for in this one. De La Cruz in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box, Mike Trout. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun setting. That makes it 0-2. Misses the zone for a ball. Strike 3.
Nice try, Ramon.
Third time recording a strikeout with the cutter. Here's Seager. He's up there with the best shortstop in Rangers history. Swing and a miss. He was late. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. And it's a base hit for the member of the live series. A really good job to get a base hit in a 2-strike count. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the standout series. Swing and a miss on the cutter. 0-2 the count now. Plenty of room for extra bases. Seager headed for third. He's coming home. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. Juan Soto comes to the plate following the go-ahead double. Struck out against a cutter in his previous at-bat. Willie Castro has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. And that one's foul. And fights it off. Skips up some dust. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch to Castro. Spikes that one, and it goes to the backstop. Guerrero up to third now on the wild pitch. The Avengers lead by a run. Got him.
Nice try,
normalized strikeouts. Ian Happ bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Cranks one deep. Still in the air. Catches it right at the wall. Lindor,
that's
the
outside.
next to hit, takes ball one. Puts it on the ground to second. Robinson. And two gone. Yordan Alvarez prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Bernie Williams, the pinch hitter now, and I think they're looking for a 2-out spark here with the bases empty. And a foul ball. Off the plate, that's a ball. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Seager fires over to first. That's the inning. Morejon. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Ken Singleton steps in the box to start the 7th. 0-1 the count. Kurtz. He steps in the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Victor Martinez strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Martinez gets a piece. The heater misses for a ball. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Throws to first, in time. Cody Bellinger up now. Misses. Popped up to left center. Happ makes his way to it. Makes the catch, inning over. It's stretch time. Albert Pujols is the leadoff hitter this inning. The Avengers dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Felix Bautista. Pujols stands in now, looks at that one inside. Here's the pitch. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball, right center field. Singleton on his way over. Brings it in. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now, Ken Singleton. Seager snags it. What a catch. Martinez up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside. Ball 1. In the air, headed to left. Trout waiting for it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Avengers produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Jackie Robinson leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. Swings and lifts one to center. Beltran drifts under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Fouls off the splitter. Ripped on a line. Extra bases in the cards here. Makes the turn and heads for second. That was all you. Just pure instinct. Mike Trout strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Runner at second with one away. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Nope.
That's a ball.
Puts it on the ground to the left side. Nice stop on the dive. And he beats it.
He's safe.
He's safe. Next up here in the 8th inning, Corey Seager. Carlos Santana, the new batter after they decide to make a change with runners at the corners. No. Goes with the fastball for a strike. And that one is inside. Hit hard to first. They get one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Here comes the bottom. Ketel Marte leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Count is 0-1. Out of the zone with the cutter. Popped up to center. De La Cruz camps under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. The batter now, Nick Kurtz. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The sinker was moving, but hits it foul. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Gets wood on it. Fires another heater. Two-strike slider, fouled away. Felix Bautista with the strikeout. A pitch he needed and a pitch he got. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder Carlos Beltran. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. 0-1 fires. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. The tying run reaches with 2 away. Ian Happ in the box with a runner on first. There goes the runner.
Nope, outside.
Out.
He's out.
And that's going to end the inning. We go to the 9th from Coors Field. More to come in the world. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leads off the top of the 9th in a close game. 0-1 to start. Delivers a strike with a fastball. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. He struck out swinging first time up. Late with the swing there. Attacks the changeup. Happ gets there. He's under it. Minimum effort, maximum result. Ken Singleton peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. The Avengers lead by a run late. It's 0-2. Fastball off the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Battled through the count and found a way on base. Nicely done. Victor Martinez ready to face a pitcher from the Contributor Series. Avengers, runner at first. Attacks the cutter. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom. We're back. It's last call at the ballpark, and I have good news. Ian Happ bats first this inning. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Attacks the heater. Singleton on the move. Hauls it in, 1 away. Next to the plate here in the 9th, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Splash. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Gets under the changeup. Beltran bolting towards it to the wall, and he can't reach it. You're in the driver's seat. Got to finish strong. Not done yet. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just one away from the win. One out to go at Coors Field. C.J. Abrams, the pinch hitter, and the bat they're turning to at this stage of the game. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. So now they have a base runner. Albert Pujols at the dish with a runner on first. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Zips a fastball, but off target. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. That does it. Puerto Rico come up short in this 9-inning affair. Learn from it and get the next one. And that puts a bow on things here. Let's do it again soon. From all of us at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for choosing me.